Hello everyone, welcome to the Low Budget Otaku, and if you're new into my channel, Cloud Strife was the first figure review I ever did, but unfortunately the quality was not the best. So hello everyone, welcome to my review of the PlayArts Final Fantasy VII Cloud Strife from the movie Advent Child. Yes, my editing quality and lighting and studio performance was amazing at the time. It was prime levels. But still, a lot of you guys supported that video, gave me a lot of good feedback, even though some people of course complain about the lighting. So I decided to thank you guys for the support on that video, and because Cloud is also one of my favorite figures, especially now that I have Tifa, I decided to do like an update to my review. Now this is not a full review, guys. It's just an update, just something to show you guys better picture quality, more detail. It's not a full review. For the full review, the original, just go to the annotation. Just doing my best while I wait for Sephiroth to arrive. So let's once again take a look at what this figure comes with. Besides looking amazing and actually standing up pretty well for a bootleg, it comes of course with every sword that you can see in the show. You have the single sword, then you have two swords like this that, as you know, combine to form the big sword that is equipped now. They all look amazing, but they do have slight dents in some parts of the swords. But they are not that bad and they are not distracting. Then you have that other sword that normally uses in a dual hand with the main sword. And the two small swords that look really good. Probably the two best looking ones, but still they have some dents. But again, they are not very visible and distracting at all. Then you have an extra arm without the sleeve, so it means that it's in the mode where Cloud Strife is already cured. Spoiler alert. You have two fist hands that look really good with the gloves. You have two open hands that again look very good, but they do not fit as well in the ball packs as the other pairs of hands. I don't really understand why, but they don't look that bad. Then you have of course his bag that is very detailed, but be careful with these straps because they can get loose very easily. So be careful when putting the swords in. It can be a little bit of an hassle to put them in, so just choose, do you want them in, do you want them out, because it can take a toll on you to put them in, put them out.
Hello darkness, my old friend.
As you can see,
I've come to talk
it is a
with
bit
you
troublesome, but
again,
you can make it look
because
good
a
enough
vision softly creeping
when you actually put the freaking things in. Come on. And there. Oh, there's one missing. Oh my god. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's almost there. Almost there. Oh, and that's it. You have all of the swords in. Again, I have a strap that is very loose because I'm a brute. But it's okay. Looks very nice. Then of course you have to be careful when removing the sword from his hands, because I loosen up the hands a little bit so the swords can fit a little bit easier. You can do it with a dryer or for example with a ruler, so it just loosen it up a little bit and they will fit really nicely, but be careful not to put them too loose. I gotta say, in terms of possibility and just the amazing action poses that you can do with this guy are amazing. Big disadvantage unfortunately is that the combined sword and the principal sword are very heavy, so they can be a very big hassle to pose correctly because they will put a lot of strain in the ball pack. But then you put this backpack on the back and this figure looks amazing. Articulation time! So the head is in a double ball peg, so is the neck, but the collar limits a bit the articulation, but overall it is pretty good. Then you have a ball hinge in the shoulder, swivel on the bicep. Then you have a ball hinge in the elbow and a ball hinge in the fist. You have a hinge in the shoulder pad, and the other arm is exactly the same thing, but with a tighter swivel. Everything else very standard, exactly the same as the other arm. Now you have a very deep crunch thanks to a ball peg in the waist and in the belly. Now there's a very tight side to side, especially because of that cloth that gets a little bit in the way, but it looks good and the material is not bad at all. Beautiful spread, some swivel on the leg, double hinged knee, and a ball hinge in the foot that allows front back and a pivot, but the pivot is a little bit stuck. But overall the foot does have the capacity for great articulation. That little bit tissue just gets in the way. Then you can remove his arm and replace it with the other arm that has the exact same articulation that we've seen so far. Overall, the articulation in this figure is amazing and stability is actually really good for a bootleg. Tifa, no! Overall, side by side with Tifa, you can barely tell that this is a bootleg and Tifa is our original, but there are small details that if you know them, of course you can tell the difference. Still, for the price, I still think this figure is totally worth it.
I feel it in my finger, I feel it in my toe. Love is all around me, and so the feeling grows.
So after all this time, I still give this figure my low budget otaku seal of approval. And if you love Cloud Strife and Final Fantasy VII, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't. I will always have great deals for you guys, always trying to find the best low budget options for you collectors in a low budget. Share the video if you can, follow me on social media, especially in Instagram. Hit the notification button to always know when a new video is up. Check my latest review of the Gundam model kit, where in the end I'll give a hint about some of my next reviews. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Until then, stay cool.